Hi everyone, my name's Lindsay and I'm a skincare expert working with SKINICIAN. So today I'm going to talk to you about pigmentation, what it is and how to treat it. So the skin produces pigment to protect us from harmful UV radiation. It works to protect the DNA structures within the skin cells and the lower layers of the skin. However, sometimes that process of pigment production can go wrong, and it can go wrong for a whole variety of reasons, causing the skin to have darker patches or even mottled skin colour. So what are some of the causes of that pigmentation on your skin? So as I've just mentioned, UV radiation. So it'll be no shock to anybody to know that exposure to excessive sun or having been burnt, or exposure with no SPF at all on a daily basis, will increase the risk and also cause pigmentation to appear on the skin surface. Other things such as hormonal fluctuations within the body, perhaps taking the pill during pregnancy, even breastfeeding, it will leave your skin at a higher risk of potentially developing pigmentation. Stress is also another factor, and post-inflammatory pigmentation, perhaps after breakouts or even maybe a burn to the skin. And that's when we see that red-brown mark left behind. It is actually really important to try and identify why you have pigmentation on your skin, because that will help you approach the treatment with a more informed manner and making the right choices about ingredients and products for your skin health. It also will help you manage your expectations of how your skin will look at the end of that treatment. We have to remember we've been exposing our skin to the sun our whole lives. We may not see that pigmentation until we're much older, but it has been an accumulation of damage that has brought us to the point where we have that darker patch on the skin. So that's not going to disappear overnight. So if you're suffering with pigmentation issues on your skin, here are some of the key products and ingredients we would suggest at SKINICIAN you use to treat it. So if it's really more of a mottled skin colour you're experiencing, the skin looks a bit uneven, you might want to introduce some regular exfoliation just to keep the skin looking brighter and help to remove those more mottled skin cells. We would recommend that you go for your Advanced Pro Radiance Enzyme Cleanser. This contains a blend of fruit acids and enzymes that will gently digest and dissolve those more pigmented skin cells from the surface on a daily basis, ultimately to even out the skin colour. We'd also suggest that you introduce our amazing vitamin C elixir, as this will target the pigmentation right at the problem, helping to reduce the amount of pigment that's being made within the skin. And that will very quickly even the skin colour out and again give you that really beautiful glow. For more stubborn pigmentation, you're potentially going to want to introduce a retinol. So if you're starting on your retinol journey, definitely start with your Ageless Overnight Retinol Power Balm Level 1 and introduce it slowly into your home care routine. Retinol has an absolutely amazing way of slowing down and normalizing processes within the skin that have gone wrong due to skin damage. And then ultimately, it's no point doing any of those things unless you're wearing your SPF. So SPF for prevention, but also SPF for cure. Because if you're treating your skin for pigmentation, but still exposing it to UV radiation, the pigmentation is not going to resolve itself. Please also consider that a 75% reduction in the appearance of your pigmentation is a really successful result. It's not necessarily going to be completely eradicated, but certainly faded. So the skin will look much healthier and more even. So if you need any more help and advice with your skin, please book an online consultation with one of SKINICIAN's skincare experts who will design a personalised skincare routine that will target your particular skin issues.